Hinkapah Zoo, City of Wahpeton, Dakota Valley Electric, Doman Chiropractic, Econo Foods, Gripper's Sports Store, High Camp Construction, Jack Litch and Associates, Kraus Brothers Construction, Lilligards, Miller Realty, Minn Kota Ag Products, OK Tire, Optimum Rehab, Ottertail Power Company, Red River Agency, Red River Human Services, Schmitty's Plumbing and Heating, Shelley Zock of Miller Realty, Smith Motors, Smith Tire and Tread, and Titan Machinery. Now, here's KBMW's Andrew Zimmel.
Welcome back to the Wilkin Drink and Eatery pregame show from John Randall Field for this final game of Wahpeton's East Region Tournament. They were able to punch their ticket earlier today by taking down the Vets. Well, you get done with the Vets, now it's time for the Jets. That's right. Head coach has just swapped cards, talked to the home plate and field umpires. Let's talk about how we got to this point. So, the West Fargo Jets, they came into this tournament as a 9 seed, lost in 8 innings to beat Devil's Lake in 8 innings. Took down number 8 seed Devil's Lake. They move on and played Wahpeton.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's match.
And they lost to Wahpeton 12-0. Then went on to beat Valley City 4-0. And then the Aces right before this one, 4-3. So now Wahpeton and the Jets are playing for the 3-4 seed. We're going to take a quick break and come back with your starting lineups. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Join a winning team at Cargill Wahpeton. Starting pay $24.25 an hour plus $300 a month commuting bonus. www.cargill.com/careers. Good luck, Wahpeton Post 20 and all the teams in the East Region Baseball Tournament.
Hear that? That's the sound of Gripper's Sports Store, taking it to extra innings with all of your baseball accessories, gloves, pants, belts, and socks. Order your baseball and softball uniforms. Gripper's Sports Store knocks it out of the park. Gripper's Sports Store on Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton. Looking to buy or sell your home? Want a bigger home, or is it time to downsize? Now is the time to own your dream home. What's really important is finding a home that's right for you. No one has more experience and expertise than Action Realty in Wahpeton. They are your hometown real estate agency, serving the Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding areas with 5 available agents that are ready to work for you. Whether you're buying or selling, call Action Realty today at 642-4700 and make sure to listen to the Action Crew talk real estate on KBMW every Tuesday morning around 9 a.m.
A good coach knows how to set goals, analyze risk, and win. American Federal takes a similar approach with your money. We bring together the bankers who make banking easy for you. Whether you're financing a business, needing insurance, planning for retirement, or buying a home, American Federal advisors can take care of it all for you. Together with American Federal, always a winning team. Member FDIC.
Are you tired of impersonal service and surprise fees from your bank? Time to change that, and fast. Just open your new checking account at Bell Bank, in person or online. It's America's best checking, and we'll work with you to make your switch as smooth as possible. Get started at bell.bank/easy. Already a happy Bell customer? Tell a friend. Once they switch, you'll both get $50. Bell Bank, member FDIC. Bonus will be deposited within 5 business days after qualifications are met. $50 minimum deposit to open.
Belmore & Sons in Wahpeton provides their customers with sewer and water line installation, mounds and drain fields, trenching and excavating, septic repair, and septic plumbing. Belmore & Sons are licensed, bonded, and certified. Give them a call at 642-8689 or 640-7662. Belmore & Sons, serving the area in sewer and water line installation, mounds and drain fields, trenching and excavating, septic repair, and septic pumping. Give them a call at 642-8689.
Big John's Car Pro, your undercar specialist at 209 4th Street South in Wahpeton, offers free estimates on the repair or replacement of exhaust systems for cars, RVs, and trucks. Big John's also offers complete radiator repair, tires and alignments, specializing in catalytic converters, shocks and struts, and complete brake service from professionals with years of experience. Call 642-5194 to set up your appointment. Big John's Car Pro in Wahpeton.
At the center of every home lies a place where loved ones unite, children snack with new best friends after school, and world problems are debated over wine. Welcome to the kitchen, where ideas thrive, recipes are born, meals turn into moments, and life is inspired. Medallion Cabinetry offers a wide range of kitchen styles from traditional to contemporary. Get inspired with Medallion Cabinetry from Builder's First Source in Wahpeton, or visit us at www.medallioncabinetry.com. Let our medallion designers inspire you.
Comdale Innovation is seeking individuals for full-time production for a variety of shifts. Work for an employee-owned company, clean, climate-controlled, and who cares about the environment with ISO certifications. Starting wage is $15 an hour day shift and 12-hour or afternoon shift $16 an hour, with $150 for afternoon shift and $3 an hour working nights, 7P to 7A. Seeking shift maintenance and tool and die makers. Pay based on experience. Benefits available within 90 days of hire. Apply today at Comdale Innovation or online at comdaleinnovation.com.
Hey, if you've ever been to Jahankiba Zoo on a summer day, you know it's a whole different, beautiful world. A world that's filled with those crazy spider monkeys and gibbons. And how much time will you spend watching the otters play around? At Jahankiba Zoo, you can come eye to eye with the cheetahs and see how much summer fun the new tigers are having too. So listen, this summer when this crazy old world gets to be too much, step into a whole other world. Jahankiba Zoo. Bigger and better in 2022. Open 7 days a week from 10 till 7.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call with you. Gripper Sports presenting your first pitch of every inning. Nikki Zock on the hill. Let's go through it. On the hill, Nikki Zock behind the plate. Jackson Fleetfoot at first base is Josiah Hoffman. Second base, Jack Rittenhauer. Third base, Riley Timian. Shortstop, Caden Kappas. In the outfield from left to right, Gavin Schroeder, Torrey Ulick, and Jaden King. For the Vets, a team that Wahpeton already has beaten once this tournament, a 12-0 win in the first game. It's going to be Anthony Erickson playing short and batting first. Mike Rensteyer pitching for the Vets. Jacob Beckman at third base. Isaac Swayzer at first base. Ozzie Egan DHing. Levi Sveet at second base. Mason Germstead behind the plate. Eric Beaver in right field. Alex Such in center field. And Parker Sparrow will be in left field, not hitting. Nikki Zock, the left-handed pitcher, one of my favorite guys on this pitching staff. Wears the stirrups. He's the only guy in the well, I should replace that. All three of the stirrup guys are on the field at one time. That's why I like when Zock is on the field, because you have Gavin Schroeder in left field, Jaden King in right field, and Nikki Zock, the other lefty pitcher. Now, yesterday, his counterpart had one of his best outings, 6 2/3 inning, 9 Ks for Jaden King in that 5-1 loss to Kindred. Wasn't his fault. The 9-inning affair got away from Wahpeton at the end. Anthony Erickson steps in. Now, remember, Wahpeton has already punched their ticket to Wofford City. This is to play for 3rd and 4th seed. Breaking ball misses high. Ball 1. Your first pitch brought to you by Gripper Sports Store.
9:48, first pitch,
81 degrees and sunny in Wahpeton. The pitch misses the outside corner. 2-0 count. So Zock trying to find the strike zone early, working on the first base side of the rubber. Out of the stretch. The pitch down the middle of the play for a strike. 2-1. And Zock was warming up earlier in that 2-0 win against the Vets. The pitch, breaking ball, misses high. 3-1 count. Wasn't used, though. And talking to head coach Chris Kappas in between games, he felt very confident his team was going to be able to punch their ticket. The pitch swung on and fouled off. Full count now to Erickson, the leadoff man. I asked him because I was under the impression that could potentially be the last game of the season for Post 20. After a loss, a double elimination game, the pitch misses away. Ball 4. Erickson gets on a walk. Mike Grinsteiner steps in, the starting pitcher for the Jets. Now, I was concerned as a neutral party that this could be the end of Wahpeton's season. However, they knew immediately that they were going to be able to play a little small ball, get some runs early, and then the defense was going to help them out. The delivery shows bunt, goes foul down the third base side. Wahpeton in the third base dugout, the higher seed against the Jets. 0-1 count to Rensteiner. Riley Timian playing the infield grass at third. Hoffman holding the runner on at first. Middle infield playing second base. Delivery misses high. Fleetfoot pump fakes the runner back to first. 1-1 count. Rensteiner steps back in, right-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. Shows bunt, pulls back. 1-2 count as the pitch crosses the plate. And rain delays prevented this game from going off on time. However, we're only about an hour, well, closer to 2 hours off schedule. The delivery pops foul down the first base line into the trees at John Randall Field. 1-2 count to the number 2 hitter. Runner on first, top of the first, 0-0 ball game, nobody out. Grinshire steps back in, Zock working the rubber, the delivery, fouled off down the third base line. So Grinshire, he knows that there's a whole week between pitching outings for both of these teams. Going to work the pitch count. Count stays 1-2. Now, Wahpeton 10 run the Jets in game 1 of this tournament for them. The delivery in the dirt, 2-2 count. So you got to think that they're coming to the plate with a little bit more pizzazz after scoring 3 runs in their previous 2 games. Not a lot of hits either to account for. Single digits between 2. The 2-2 count to the number 2 hitter. Zock comes set, looks in. The delivery out of the stretch. Hard hit ball, goes off of Zock's glove. He goes 2 with it. Throw to first, in time. So a 1-6-3 double play. Brings up Jacob Beckman, the third baseman. And if you're not going to be able to catch the liner, at least knock it down. That's what Zock did. And great throw over by Caden Kappas to hose the runner at first. The pitch, this is the outside corner, 1-0 count. 2 down, nobody on for the Jets. The delivery, high fly ball on the right side of the field. Jaden King goes underneath it, makes the out. So after half inning of play, 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Ever wondered what waits for you in Wahpeton? Because here, you're more than just visiting. You're discovering. You're adventuring. Spend the weekend working on your swing at the Bois de Sioux Golf Course. Take the kids and get lost in Chahinkapa Zoo. Fan of the arts? Take in the imagination at our sculpture garden. Watch out for those dinosaurs. Come, get lost for a while, because no matter where you go, you'll always find adventure. Discover the wonder today. Go to visitwahpeton.com to plan your next adventure.
Electricity makes our lives easier. It's a reliable energy source that needs to be respected when it comes to safety. Dakota Valley Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, reminds us that storms not only make our roads dangerous, but can take down a power line. If you see a downed power line, Dakota Valley Electric urges you to move away from it and anything touching it. It could still be energized and extremely dangerous. If you see a downed or low-hanging power line, keep everyone away from it and stay safe. This safety message from Dakota Valley Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Doman Chiropractic, right here on Dakota Avenue, are there for their patients when they're needed. Rob Doman and Jessica Bakken are taking chiropractic care to a whole new level and always try their best to see patients the day they are in pain or suffer an injury. Plus, they accept most insurances. Doman Chiropractic is accepting new patients. Call them at 701-672-8100. The best chiropractic care is right out your front door. Doman Chiropractic on Dakota Avenue, Wahpeton.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call. Let's go through your Wahpeton starting lineup. Leading off, Tori Ulick in the number 2 hole, Gavin Schroeder. Caden Kappas batting 3rd. Jackson Fleetfleet cleaning it up. Caden Hockert batting 5th. Riley Timian batting 6th. Jaden King in the 7th spot. Braxton Pauley DHing this afternoon. And Josiah Hoffman batting 9th. Nicky Zock not going to get a plate appearance. And I don't think Zock's going to complain about it. Left-handed batter, right-handed pitcher as Tori Ulick steps in. Ulick went 1 for 3 with a run scored in the 2-0 win against the Vets. The delivery, pitched down the middle. Good throw by Mike Grinsteiner, who's the hurler for the Jets. Comes set out of the stretch, a little bit bounce in his delivery. The delivery misses way outside. 1-1 count. Nobody out, nobody on in the bottom of the first. 0-0 ball game. Wahpeton bringing out the white jerseys again for this one, on championship Saturday. The pitch inside down the middle for Torrey Ulick, who shrugs his shoulders, not exactly in love with that pitch. The 1-2. The pitch misses away, 2-2 count. Talking to Coach Kappas in between games, he was telling me that Wahpeton has a bad case of hit the ball hard to a player. He said that a lot of the ground outs, a couple of the fly balls would have been hits earlier in the season, but now players are just a little bit better. Hard hit ball, that's going to be a hit. Well, maybe not. A routine bounce, and that's exactly what Coach Kappas is talking about. That ball bounced on the lip of the grass. Second baseman able to make the easy grab to send it to first for the out. 4-3 put out sends Ulick back to the bench. And don't you love that when you're talking about it as a broadcaster and then it happens in front of you? You can really set the scene. Good play by the second baseman for the Jets. That's Levi Svet. Schroeder watched the pitch down the middle for a strike, 0-1 count. And if you're a fan at home thinking, I couldn't make the trip to John Randall Field this afternoon, but hey, you know what? I live in Wofford City. The delivery almost catches Schroeder inside, 1-1 count. Or maybe you're just somebody that wants to go to Wofford City, never been before. I would start looking at those hotels now because according to everybody, those hotels book up fast. The 1-1 misses away, 2-1 count. The 2-1. And, of course, if you don't want to go, you can always watch on KBMW News Live. The swing and a miss by Schroeder. Locks the count up at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on. And, of course, KBMW News Live is where you can watch every one of your favorite games. Go to our YouTube channel, hit the little bell, and hit subscribe so you never miss another game. The pitch outside. 3-2 count to Schroeder. Kevin Schroeder wearing the high stirrups. The old school look. Now, the one thing that Schroeder doesn't do old school is he slides with the cleats up. I haven't seen him do much of that lately. The delivery, swing and a miss. Well, he was able to foul it off. Yes, he was. Umpire says he's still in the box. 3-2 count. 1 out, nobody on for post 20. Gunnar Stein looks in, comes set on the hill. Catcher sets up outside. The delivery, high fly ball. Center fielder comes hard in on second base, rolls out for it, makes the grab. 2 good plays by Levi Svet at second base. And the shortstop, Caden Kappas, steps to the plate. Last night in the 5-1 defeat to Kindred, Kappas' bat was essentially taken out of his hands as he was intentionally walked. The pitch inside almost catches the shortstop, 1-0 count. Chris Kappas gives the signs from third base. The old clasp wrist behind the back. The 1-0. The delivery, hard hit ball to the third baseman. Fields it cleanly, goes 1 with it for the out. So a 1-2-3 inning by post 20 brings up the second. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Welcome to the Radio Employment Connection, where we work to find people to work for you. Econo Foods is now hiring baristas and an assistant manager for Caribou Coffee. Please apply in-store or ask for Zachariah or Lana or email your resume to west.hr@lukens.com. If you would like to advertise a job opening on KBMW's Radio Employment Connection, reserve a spot by contacting us at 701-642-8747 or email studio@kbmwnews.com.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new parking lot or new roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Camp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
Jack Litch & Associates Agency in Wahpeton is proud to be a local sports sponsor. Representing State Auto, Jack Litch & Associates offers home, auto, life, health, farm, and business insurance. Call and talk to Paul, Justin, Angel, Jay, and Greg. Let them help customize a policy that will fit you. Your best insurance is a good agent. Jack Litch & Associates Insurance Agency serves North Dakota and Minnesota. Call 642-6022. Jack Litch & Associates, representing State Auto.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call. Nikki Zock still on the hill, 4 post 20. Up to bat this inning for the Jets. It's going to be the 4-5-6 hitter, Swayzer, Egan, and Sveet. Swayzer steps to the plate.
Now ready for the Jets. First baseman, number 21, Isaac Swayzer.
Swayzer, the first baseman for the Jets, we're using a aluminum bat that looks wooden. Pitch on the outside, misses. Nicky Zock not happy with that call. Thought it went across the plate. Just missed the outside corner on the right-handed batter. Swung on and fouled off. 1-1 count. Nobody on in the top of the second. Wahpeton and Fargo still tied at a 0 apiece. Hard hit fly ball. That one's going to drop in front of Tori Ulick. Grabs it, sends it back in. So a single by Swayzer. First hit of the ball game for Fargo. Ozzie Egan steps in, the DH. Left-handed batter, left-handed pitcher as Egan comes in, crouches over the plate, looks to make the strike zone smaller. The pitch from Nick, high fly ball. Riley Timian trying to get closer and closer to it. Cap his points as both of his players run into each other. Good idea by the head coach to tell the guys, hey, it's up in the air. 0-1 count. 1 on, nobody out for the Jets as Jackson Fleetfleet comes to talk to his pitcher. The Jets were able to get a big win earlier to take down the Aces, a 4-3 win. They were the visiting team, the away team, able to shut down the Aces in the 7th inning. The 0-1 count. Shows bunt, pulls back. 1-1 count on Egan. Riley Timian charge on that from third base. Wearing a red arm sleeve on his throwing arm. Pickoff move, not in time. Hoffman gloves it, puts the tag down. Zock working on the third base side of the rubber. The delivery, high fly ball into right center field. Jaden King comes in on it hard, makes the grab. 1 down in the top of the second. Levi Sveet, the second baseman, steps to the plate. Had a couple of good plays in the field trying to translate that to the dish.
Second baseman, number 3, Levi Sveet.
Another lefty batter for Zock. Working on the third base side of the rubber still with a runner on first. The pitch. Swinging and a miss by Sveet. And we talked to a former minor league player earlier today about the hitting mechanics of Sveet. How when Sveet comes set at the dish, he does not cock the bat. He kind of keeps it low at belt level. Straight up standing. The pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2 count to the second baseman. And conventional wisdom says, when you teach a little kid how to hit or you're hitting off a tee, you want to load up when the pitch is coming. You put the bat maybe shoulder high, a little bit higher, and you come down, a little power on the ball. The pitch to Sveet, misses inside, 1-2. Sveet, what he's doing, keeping the bat low, is he's losing a lot of power when it comes to making contact, if he makes contact. Also, the swing is not always going to be straight across. A little hitch in it as well. The delivery, high fly ball. Torrey Ulick stays exactly where he's at, takes a couple steps in, makes a grab. 2 down. Mason Germstead steps in, the catcher, trying to channel his inner slugging backstop. Right-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. Zock goes back to the first base side of the rubber. And as a lefty pitcher myself, I identify with what Zock is doing here. You want to work the pit or work the rubber either way, especially if you're working on the outside corner. The delivery, inside pitch on Germstead, misses, 1-0 count. Little chin music to the catcher. As a catcher, you know, you're taking a lot of beating behind the plate, trying to stop every curveball, every changeup. The 1-0, swing and a miss, pops out of Fleetfoot's glove, 1-1 count. The last thing you want to do is come to the plate and have the opposing pitcher have a pitch that chases up a little bit too high and catches you in the head. Or honestly, anything on the upper body. Pickoff move, not in time. Isaac Swayzer, the first baseman, not a big stolen base threat as Zock works back from the first base side of the rubber. 1-1 count. The delivery, breaking ball, high fly ball. And that ball's going off the bottom of the wall. Swayzer rounds second base, comes into third. Stand-up double by the catcher. 2 runners in scoring position for the right fielder, Eric Beaver. So Isaac Swayzer at third base. Mason Germstead at second. And no breeze at John Randall Field, or no breeze pushing it out. That ball caught a jet stream earlier this year with the kind of spring and early summer we had. That one might have been gone. Delivery, swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Rowan Johnson, courtesy runner, comes on for the catcher. Eric Beaver, the right-handed batter, wearing number 23. The 0-1, the delivery. Inside pitch, misses hand level, 1-1 count. Wahpeton fans in attendance murmur, thinking that one should have been a strike. The problem with a umpire that has a bad strike zone earlier in a tournament is going to kind of change the perception of the strike zone for every other umpire that they have. So even if you're giving a guy the pitch swung on a hit, sharply gets past Timian. Runner rounds third, comes back to third. Good idea by Germstead to go back to the bag. So Eric Beaver gets an RBI as the Fargo Jets take a 1-0 lead. Alex Stutch, the number 9 hitter, steps to the plate. And the difference is, saying umpires using a kitchen table type strike zone is huge. And then the next guy comes up with a dinner plate, right? The delivery, swing and a miss by the left-handed batter. Alex Stutch playing center field for the Jets. It's going to change the perception of the casual fan, the guy that's not coming to every single ball game, doesn't really know what a strike zone's supposed to look like. Runners on the corners, the delivery by Zock. Bottom half of the strike zone, 0-2 count to the number 9 man. And if Fargo knows anything, they know they got to put some more runs on the board. 1-0 lead right now. The delivery. Ooh, almost gets him looking. Zock already working his way back to the dugout, 1-2 count. And Alex Stutch might have got lucky there. Home plate umpire giving the lefty a favor. Zock comes set on the hill. The pitch. Another one. Misses the strike zone. Runner goes on the throwdown from Fleetfoot. Takes a 2-0 lead. So Eric Beaver, maybe he thought that the count was a little bit different, but he went on the pitch. Fleetfoot throws down as Beaver gets into second safely, but the ball went up and it looks like it caught maybe Caden Kappas on his non-catch, well, his throwing hand, I should say. 2s across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. As Chris Kappas comes out to talk to his shortstop, add a layer to this onion, talks to his son, asking him what the problem is. Now, Cap has had hand issues earlier this tournament. It had a blister that opened up. And Riley Timian is going to the dugout. Looks like he's getting a cup of water. Curious to see what the problem for the shortstop is, as we're still waiting for the brouhaha to wrap up. Your injury report brought to you by Optimum Rehab. Restore your health with Optimum Rehab. Looks like it might have caught Kappas below the belt is what the sign is telling us. Needs to recatch its breath. All been there before. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Krause Brothers Construction is a diversified construction aggregate materials, heavy equipment, and trucking company serving the Red River Valley with locations in Wahpeton, Hankinson, Veblen, South Dakota, and Rolog, Minnesota. Give them a call today at 701-642-4488. Krause Brothers Construction prides themselves in offering and producing outstanding service and superior products to their customers. Give Krause Brothers Construction a call today at 701-642-4488.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call. Kappas is good to go. Runners on first and second. Alex Such chews across the board. The delivery misses high, full count. And what's interesting about a situation like that, when you have an injury timeout as a pitcher, you're feeling pretty good. You're like, all right, dude, we only need one more strike. We got 2 down. Let me punch this batter out. Injury timeout throws you off your rhythm. Full count, pickoff move, slides back in, gets him on the base pass. Eric Beaver out at first, so that's after one and a half innings of work. Fargo leads 2-0. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Join a winning team at Cargill Wahpeton. Starting pay $24.25 an hour plus $300 a month commuting bonus. www.cargill.com/careers. Good luck, Wahpeton Post 20 and all the teams in the East Region Baseball Tournament.
Hear that? That's the sound of Gripper's Sports Store, taking it to extra innings with all of your baseball accessories, gloves, pants, belts, and socks. Order your baseball and softball uniforms. Gripper's Sports Store knocks it out of the park. Gripper's Sports Store on Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton. A reputation for being the best. The toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that mean business. Introducing Bobcat zero-turn mowers. Bring tough to turf. Call 642-9129 or stop on out to Bobcat of Wahpeton Breckenridge on Highway 13 West in Wahpeton. Minn Kota Ag Products is a grain marketing and production agriculture supply company. They are located in the southern Red River Valley and western Minnesota and eastern North Dakota. With the farming industry expanding at great lengths, Minn Kota Ag Products is here to provide area farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. Deep band tillage, soil testing, lime spreading, chemical application, and fertilizer application are just a few of the wide variety of services they offer at Minn Kota Ag Products.
First pitch in the dirt. 1-0 count to Jackson Fleetfoot. Up this bat this inning. Fleetfoot on deck. Hockert in the hole is Riley Timian. Open stance, right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. The delivery, ooh! And Jackson Fleetfoot looks like he took one off the hip. So he can't put any weight on that left leg. We'll see how serious it is as he trots down to first base. Runner on first, nobody out for Caden Hockert. As Mike Jernsteiner on the hill still. Fleetfoot able to jog off the field, and courtesy runner comes on for the catcher. Josiah Brewer going to run. Hockert takes his place in the batter's box. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Pickoff move. Gets him. So one down, nobody on for post 20. That Yeah, fans not happy. Hocker comes back to the plate. One down. No balls or strikes yet. The delivery, breaking ball, misses high. 1-0 count. Hocker playing second base for post 20. The 1-0. In the dirt. Catcher's helmet pops off. And he's got one of the old school helmets where it's a plastic hat backwards and the cage in front of it. 2-0 count. Reminiscent of, Johnny Bench. Makes me feel old school. 2-0 count, one down. Nobody on for Hocker. Catcher sets up outside. The delivery misses inside. 3-0 count. So Brent Steiner having a tough time finding the strike zone. Pulling out the map, trying to figure it out. The 3-0 in the dirt, walks him. 4 straight pitches, puts a runner on for Riley Timian. Timmy gets the signs from his coach. Jaden King on deck. Timmy in relaxed batting stance. Open stance for the third baseman. The delivery, swinging a foul ball. 0-1 count. Timmy wearing number 11 this season. Playing third base. The hot corner is what people would call it. And sometimes the mitt is a little bit too small. The 0-1. Catcher sets up outside. Pickoff move. Gets 2. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen Wahpeton have 2 base runners picked off back-to-back. First base umpire trying to make sure this game moves along. 2 runners thrown out at first. And normally a left-handed pitcher might get a guy sleeping. Wahpeton, very good base running team. Shocking to see 2 guys get thrown out. The delivery misses high. 1-1 count to Timian. Base is empty. 2 down. Bottom of the second, 2-0 lead for the Jets. The pitch tickles the chin. 2-1 count. Fargo infield looks excited to be here. Hands on hips. The delivery. Breaking ball misses away. 3-1 count. Right now the game is between 3 players. The pitcher, the catcher, and the first baseman. Timian comes set in the box. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Full count. Coach Kappas gives words of encouragement. Timian moves up in the box. Chokes up on the bat. Full count. 2 down. The pitch. Chopper fouled on the third base line. We'll do it all again. Scattered clouds in the sky at John Randall Field as the breeze starts to pick up a little bit, going from centered into right field. Timian open batting stance. Catcher sets up outside. The delivery. Oh, hard hit foul. Oh, wow, what a play by the shortstop. A hit that for sure should have gone into the outfield. Not quite yet. Anthony Erickson gloves it. So after 2 full, Wahpeton trails 2-0. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Wahpeton is here to provide local expertise to ag producers and help them take advantage of all the opportunities agriculture has to offer. Whether it's supplying the best performing seed for your unique growing conditions, improving the health of crops to make yields stronger, or providing the right protection to battle disease, weeds, and pests, Nutrien Ag Solutions is there to help. Give them a call at 701-642-5965. Nutrien Ag Solutions, your ag retailer of the future.
They say when the going gets tough, the tough get going. At OK Tire, we're here to keep you going. From Firestone tires and replacements to retreads and even Firestone tracks, we have you covered. Our certified Firestone experts are ready to get you back up and running, no matter if you're on site or in the field, saving you time and money. OK Tire, we keep the tough going.
Recovering your health and getting back to your best life. That's what Quality Recovery from Optimum Rehab can do for you. Physical therapist Dr. Anthony Egeman will set up an individual plan to get you to your goals. He believes that this is the perfect way for you to recover your health. What you get with Optimum Rehab is time and attention, thorough assessments, and effective treatments. So if it's back pain, achy joints, recovery from surgery or injury, it's likely that physical therapy from Optimum Rehab can help. So take your life into your own hands with Optimum Rehab. Visit myoptimumrehab.com.
First pitch brought to you by Gripper Sports. That's a hit for Alex Such off the end of the bat. A lot of backspin as Caden Hocker charged in from the outfield grass playing second base, and Nicky Zock not quick enough off the hill. So a leadoff single in the top of the third. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball. Erickson got on a walk in the first inning. Ended the second on a great grab. The pitch way outside. Fleetwood able to glove it. 1-0 count. Fleetwood working with a little bit of a stinger on his leg. Catcher still having some repercussions from that. Such takes his lead at first. Zock working on the first base side of the rubber. The pitch misses high in the strike zone, 2-0. Erickson gets the signs from his head coach on the third base line. And the complete joy that the Jets had after taking down their opponent earlier today and punching their ticket to Watford City. The delivery inside misses. 3-0 count to Erickson. Fleetwood goes out to talk. Has a conversation. But like I was saying, the utter joy that the Jets had by taking down the Aces 4-3 and just going back to Watford City, the coaches were talking about saying, you know, last time we were out there, the accommodations were excellent. It's nice to go back to Watford City. They're not playing for fourth place here. They're playing for third. They want to go and they want to, you know, make some noise. And Wahpeton, there's a difference between going in feeling good, feeling strong, and going in limping. 3-0 count. The pitch, down the middle of the plate for a strike, 3-1. Post 20 is the team that everybody in the state seems to talk about the most. They have pitching, they have hitting. But what happens when that starts falling off? The delivery inside catches the corner. As Nicky Zock said, pitching hasn't fallen off. 3-2 count, nobody out, one on for the Jets. Such takes his lead at first. Pitch, fly ball. Fleetwood going out for it in foul territory. Makes the grab, one down. Such thinks about going, goes back to first. Mike Grennerstein steps in, grounded into a double play. His last time at the plate.
Now batting for the Jets, pitcher number 11, Mike Grennersteiner.
But Wahpeton has been good all year long. The bats have gone quiet recently. Shows bunt, goes down the third base line. Zock fields it, goes one with it in time for the 1-3 putout. Advances a runner to third base, so the pitcher did his job. As Jacob Beckman steps in, flew out to Jaden King in right field the last time.
17,
Jacob Beckman, probably the tallest player on the Fargo squad. And one thing I do not miss about tournament action, the pitch, swing and a miss, big cut by the third baseman, is the fact that a lot of these guys don't watch the jerseys in between games. So you'll have a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or a Thursday, Friday, Saturday tournament. And, like, let's take, for example, Fargo, who's been playing since Thursday. They want to keep that good sweat in. The pitch, swing and a miss, another cut by the third baseman underneath Zock's fastball. 0-2 count, 2 down, runner on second. Which means good for camaraderie. The pitch, breaking ball misses high, 1-2. But bad for a journalist with a good sense of smell. Such on second, Beckman at the plate. The 1-2 to the third baseman goes off his head. So Beckman takes one off the noggin, goes to first base. That's why they give him helmets. Isaac Swayzer steps to the plate, had a single, scored a run in the second inning. Top of the third, 2 down, runners on second and first.
number 21, Isaac
Swayzer, the first baseman, looks over at his coach. 6:24 on our clocks. 2-0 lead for Post for Fargo. The delivery, swing and a miss. 0-1 count to Swayzer, wearing number 21. Number 21 for the first baseman. Zock comes set on the hill, looks in. The delivery, high fly ball. Tori Ulick in center field, comes underneath it. Makes a Canicorn catch. So Fargo leaves 2 on in the top of the third. Bottom of the third coming up. You're listening to B9 2.7. You're home for American Legion Baseball. 2-0 lead for the Jets.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. These extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for them to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that will take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans that make every season one to remember. How much do you really know about insurance? You have to have it, and your family should be covered at all times in case of an accident. What coverage is the best for you? That's where independent insurance agents Tyler Kent and Brad Rivard at Red River Agency Incorporated of Breckenridge can help. They provide all your insurance needs for home, auto, farm, life, commercial, MPCI, and crop hail. It's that easy. Give Tyler Kent or Brad Rivard a call at 643-1623. Red River Agency Incorporated, always by your side.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call with you. Up to bat this inning, Jaden King, Braxton Pauley, Josiah Hoffman. And if you want to talk about something that doesn't happen a lot, Wahpeton going down in order.
Right fielder number 6, Jaden King.
Normally by the third inning, this is usually where Tori Ulick's getting his second look at the pitcher. Instead, Jaden King, the right-handed batter, steps to the plate. Brent Steiner comes set on the hill. The pitch inside, misses high, 1-0 count. Grinsteiner not throwing anything especially nasty through 2 innings. It's the pickoff move that has gotten Wahpeton. The pitch inside, catches the belt buckle for a strike, 1-1. That inside pitch for Post 20 has really been a thorn in their side. The pitch outside in the dirt, 2-1 count to the righty. The 2-1 swung on and hit sharply, goes underneath the glove of the third baseman into left field. So a single by Jaden King wakes up the bats. Braxton Pauley steps to the plate.
Number 23, Braxton Pauley.
It's the first hit for Post 20, getting out hit 4-0 after 2 innings of play. Pauley wearing number 23, DHing. Had a plate appearance yesterday, grounded into a 4-3 putout. King takes his lead. Conservative lead for a player of his stature. High fly ball on the first base side of the infield for the grab. The first baseman gets it. Josiah Hoffman steps in. King stays at first base. And I like the order with Hoffman batting 9. Adds a little more power to the bottom of the half. The delivery, high fly ball. Center fielder takes a couple steps back. It makes the play over the shoulder. 2 down. As I call this game, I wear the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays on my hat, and too many guys, that was a play that you had to make. Running straight back, catching the ball over your shoulder. Too many center fielders want to recreate that on routine fly balls. Almost cost the Jets there. Tori Ulick steps to the plate. Grounded to the second baseman his first time up. Jaden King still at first base. 2 down, 1 on. Pickoff move. First baseman doesn't put the tag on King. And after 2 Wahpeton runners got caught in the base pass, I think every runner at first base is playing extra careful. The delivery, nice hit over the shortstop's head. King rounds into second base. Single for Ulick, brings up Gavin Schroeder. Schroeder flew out to the second baseman his last time at the dish. Could play hero here. 2-0 lead for the Jets in this seeding game. Winners the 3, losers the 4. And I said earlier that if Wahpeton does end up, falling in this game, they are going to be one of the best 4 seeds in state tournament history. The pitch, inside pitch, fouled off by Schroeder, 0-1 count. 2 down in the bottom of the 3rd. And I would hate to be a team out of the West. You fight all season long for seeding. You go in the tournament, you shake it up a little bit. You come out with the 1 seed, and you look at the bracket and you go, oh, the 1 seed for the regular season is now the 4, and we have to play him in round 1. The 0-1, 2 on. The pitch, high fly ball. Center fielder drifts towards right to make the grab and waits to the last second to grab it. Center fielder making every routine play a little bit more difficult. After 3 complete, Fargo leads 2-0. You're listening to B92.7. You're home for American Legion Baseball.
Welcome to the Radio Employment Connection, where we find people to work for you. Red River Human Services has multiple DSP openings and shifts available. $17 an hour or more, depending on experience. Apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services has multiple DSP openings and shifts available. Apply online at www.rrhsf.org. If you'd like to advertise a job opening on the KBMW Radio Employment Connection, reserve a spot by contacting us at 701-642-8747 or email studio@kbmwnews.com.
As much as we all like to win, it's important to keep in mind that good sportsmanship is one of the most important aspects of any sport. The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of the players, coaches, and spectators are remembered. The next time you attend a game, think of how history will remember you. Good sports show you how to play the game. This message brought to you by Schmitty's Plumbing, Heating, and Sheet Metal Incorporated, your heating, ventilating, and air conditioning service in Wahpeton. Call them at 642-6574.
Shelly Zock at Miller Realty has been a full-time realtor in Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and the surrounding area for almost 40 years. Shelly has called the Twin Towns home her entire life, which makes her the perfect person to call if you're looking to buy or sell a new home in the area. As a first home certified agent, her specialty is assisting first-time home buyers. Shelly is here to help with all of your real estate needs. Give her a call at 701-640-0264 or send an email to Shelly@GuyMillerRealty.com.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call. Your first pitch brought to you by Gripper Sports. First pitch is a strike. Second pitch hit hard to Hoffman, who makes the tag out, or the ground out. That was Egan, the DH, who grounded out to Hoffman, and Evi Sveet, the second baseman, steps to the plate. Middle of the order for Fargo might be the weakest link, the 4, 5, 6 hitters. The pitch from Zock in the dirt outside, 1-0. The pitch, this is high, 2-0. 1 down in the top of the 4th. Pitch inside makes it 2-1 to the left-handed batter. Left-handed pitcher. Zock working on the third base side of the rubber. The delivery. High and inside, 3-1. Zock going to have a tough time finding the strike zone early today. Comes dead on the hill. The delivery. Chopper to the first baseman. Hoffman makes another ground out. Oh, maybe not. Goes foul. The pitch, high fly ball on the third base side. Timian trying to chase it down and lands just out of reach of his glove, so the count stays 3-2. Nobody on, 1 out. Top of the 4th. And Speed takes a couple of practice cuts. I'll tell you what, the practice cuts look a lot better than the cuts that he's taken in the box. Shows a little bit more, firepower on that back leg. The delivery in the dirt, walks him. So runner on first for Fargo as Mason Germstead steps up. Germstead had a double, scored a run in the second inning. Right-handed batter, left-handed pitcher. Zock struggling early, 50 pitches through 3 innings. That pitch count climbing up. Now, granted, he does have a week off before Wahpeton goes to Wofford City. The pitch, inside pitch, tricks the batter. 0-1 count on the heater. Germstead steps back in. The delivery. Another big cut. 0-2 to the catcher. The delivery. Outside corner. Barely misses the plate. 1-2 count. One down, one on for Fargo. The delivery. High fly ball fouled off into the residential neighborhood behind John Randall Field. 1-2, one down as Germstead steps back in. Zock working on the first base side of the rubber. High fly ball into the outfield. Could be a gapper. Lands in between King and Ulick. Run around second, goes into third as Germstead has another double. Back-to-back doubles at plate appearances for Germstead. Really is a slugging backstop as Eric Beaver steps to the plate. The right fielder had a single, got thrown out at second base.
Now batting for the Jets, right fielder number 23, Eric Beaver.
Beaver had a solid hit, had an RBI. His last time up, got thrown out on the base pass, however. The pitch, inside, catches the kneecaps for a strike, 0-1 count. Fargo leads 2-0 in the top of the fourth. Wahpeton's bats just not having the pop that they had earlier against the Jets, trying to rally back. Timeout taken. Zock already in the delivery, pounded the ball into the dirt as Coach Kappas comes out to talk to his team. Infield playing the bunt. Whole squad is coming to meet on the hill. Kappas probably not exactly excited with the performance that his team has shown today, but the strike zone has changed a little bit for Zock. And Kappas going back to the dugout. Tough love type of coach, Chris Kappas. Type of guy that's going to make sure his team comes correct every inning, every at bat, every pitch. 0-1 count to Beaver. Infield playing the grass. Two runners in scoring position for the right fielder. The pitch inside. Hard hit ball. Foul down the third base line. Count goes 0-2. Ball on the field, so Gavin Schroeder picks it up, throws it into his dugout. Zock does not have a K yet this game. Pitch count working high on the left-handed pitcher. Top of the fourth, two down, but two runners in scoring position with one out. Zock comes set out of the stretch. Catcher sets up outside. The delivery inside, fouled off. Beaver swinging for his life. The 0-2, top of the fourth, one down. Infield playing the grass, trying to prevent the bunt. The delivery, swing and a miss. That'll be the first K for Nicky Zock. Beaver goes back to the bench. Alex Such, the number 9 hitter, steps to the plate. Had a single his last time up. Two down, two runners on. Fargo left two runners on in the last inning. The pitch inside and high. Tickles the chinny chin chin of the left-handed batter. 1-0 count. Zock comes set. Out of the stretch, the pitch. Another curveball just does not want to break for the lefty. 2-0 count. Infield goes back to normal positions. Ball misses away. 3-0 to the number 9 hitter. Alex Such steps back in. The pitch. Walks him. Loads the bases for the top of the order. Anthony Erickson comes to the plate. Erickson walked and flew out to the catcher his last time up, but a prime opportunity for Fargo to add some more runs here. 2-0 lead after 3 innings. Top of the fourth right now. Bases loaded, two down. Zock comes set out of the stretch. The pitch inside and high. 1-0 count. Zock laughs about it as Cap is talking to him from the dugout. The 1-0, the pitch, down the middle of the plate for a strike, 1-1. Zock coming with a little bit more zesty sauce. The pitch, another fastball, hard hit ball. Timian not able to glove it. Runner scores from third, so an RBI single by Erickson. And Sfeet going to get the run. So Germstead at third, Such at second, Erickson at first, and Mike Grendensteiner steps to the plate. 0 for 2 with a double play ground out and a bunt out. 3-0 lead for Fargo in the top of the fourth. Fargo trying to add on in the 2-out rally. Zock comes set on the hill. The fastball inside bounces. 1-0 count. Fleetfoot tells his guy to take a breath, calm down. Zock coming, looks angry on the hill, and sometimes that's the best time and the worst time for a young pitcher. The 1-0, the delivery. Breaking ball, misses the outside corner. 2-0 count. Wahpeton doesn't have anybody warming up yet. 2-0, 2 down, top of the fourth. 3-0 lead for Fargo, bases loaded. The pitch, inside and high, 3-0 count. And the Jets' game plan at this point is just make Zock throw you some strikes. Fleetfoot and Zock talking at the foot of the hill. Zock looked like he got a chuckle out of it. Good stuff. Glad the young man is still having a good time on the hill. 2 down, 3-0 count to the number 2 hitter in the Fargo lineup. On deck is Jacob Beckham. Flew out and got hit. The 3-0, the delivery. Inside, catches the corner for a strike. 3-1. Lefty had a little bit of tail on it. Grinsteiner, a right-handed batter, didn't like that one. The 3-1. Misses the outside corner. Walks him in. So Germstead comes in from third base. Such at third now. Erickson at second. Grinstein gets the RBI walk. And Kappas comes out to talk to his guy one more time. Jacob Beckman coming to the plate. Isaac Swayer on deck. Had a single and flew out. And it looks like we're getting a new pitcher. Taking a quick break. You're coming back. Top of the fourth. 4-0 lead for Fargo on B92.7.
You're probably running on all cylinders during the summer months, which means your car is too. Bring your car to the experts at Smith Motors in Wahpeton before you make your long summer haul. Save big this month with Smith Motor Service rebate specials going on now. Huge rebates on rotors, brake pads, and batteries to cabin and engine air filters and wiper blades. $10 to $40 rebates depending on the service. Your summer destination for expert service is Smith Motors in Wahpeton. For more information on monthly specials and to schedule your service appointment, visit smithmotors.com.
If you're looking for a new set of tires or to retread your current tires, look no further than Smith Tire and Tread in Wahpeton, the only Goodyear authorized retreader in the state of North Dakota. With 30 years of experience under their belt, Smith Tire and Tread can handle all your truck tire and retreading needs. Smith Tire and Tread is open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and is located at 1004 4th Avenue South. Give them a call at 701-642-8950 to set up an appointment. That's 701-642-8950. Smith Tire and Tread in Wahpeton.
The value in batteries is more than skin deep for farm and construction equipment. You need batteries built to handle tough off-road conditions. Case IH Magna Power batteries are designed to take a pounding, and Titan Machinery has them for you, 4 to 6 pounds heavier than the competition. These are specifically designed to handle the vibration and jolts that can literally knock the life out of other batteries. See Titan Machinery today for more details. Case IH Magna Power batteries. It's what's inside that counts.
Join a winning team at Cargill Wahpeton. Starting pay $24.25 an hour plus $300 a month commuting bonus. www.cargill.com/careers. Good luck Wahpeton Post 20 and all the teams in the East Region Baseball Tournament.
Hear that? That's the sound of Gripper Sports Store, taking it to extra innings with all of your baseball accessories, gloves, pants, belts, and socks. Order your baseball and softball uniforms. Gripper Sports Store knocks it out of the park. Gripper Sports Store on Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call. Gavin Schroeder on the hill now for Post 20. Nikki Zock goes to the bench after allowing 4 earned runs. 6 hits through 3 2/3 innings. Up to bat, Jacob Beckham. Not the hitter I would want to see if I'm coming out of the bullpen, or not even the bullpen, just coming out of left field. That's where Schroeder was last out. Jack Rittenhauer at second base. Hockert in the outfield now. The pitch outside, catches the corner. 0-1 count. Nikki Zock's on the bench saying, where did I get that call? The 0-1. Schroeder comes set out of the stretch. The delivery. Misses the outside. 1-1. Tough day for my man, Nikki Zock. Unapologetically a fan of the lefty. The pitch in the dirt. 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 down, bases loaded. And for Schroeder, none of those runners are your runners, so you don't really have to worry all that much about the ERA. However, you would like to get out of this inning without giving up any more, as your team trails by 4. 4-0 lead in the top of the 4th for Fargo. Swung on, high fly ball. King goes back on it, misplays the ball. 1 run scores. 2 runs potentially score. Runner rounds third. 3 runs score on a triple by Beckham, and Beckham picks it up. And, that's the problem there. So Beckham slides into third, jumps up, celebrates, but the ball was in the fence. He probably could have got up and tried to score an inside the park home run potentially, or if you want to call it a triple with an air, whatever you want to say. It could have been a 4-bagger. Instead, 3 runs scored on the RBI triple.
Now back for the Jets. First baseman number 21, Isaac Swayzer.
Isaac Swayzer comes to the bat. 1 for 2. 7-0 lead for Fargo. The pitch fouled straight back. 1-0 count. The 1-0. The delivery in the dirt. 1-1 count with 2 down. Runner on third. The pitch, hard hit ball. Timmy able to glove it. Goes 1 with it for the out. So a 5-3 put out, but not before Fargo puts 5 on the board. In the bottom of the 4th, Wahpeton leads 7-0. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Looking to buy or sell your home? Want a bigger home, or is it time to downsize? Now is the time to own your dream home. What's really important is finding a home that's right for you. No one has more experience and expertise than Action Realty in Wahpeton. They are your hometown real estate agency, serving the Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding areas with 5 available agents that are ready to work for you. Whether you're buying or selling, call Action Realty today at 642-4700. And make sure to listen to the Action Crew talk real estate on KBMW every Tuesday morning around 9 a.m.
A good coach knows how to set goals, analyze risk, and win. American Federal takes a similar approach with your money. We bring together the bankers who make banking easy for you. Whether you're financing a business, needing insurance, planning for retirement, or buying a home, American Federal advisors can take care of it all for you. Together with American Federal, always a winning team. Member FDIC.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call. Wahpeton's got a little bit of a hole to dig themselves out of. It was going to the bottom of the 4th. Trailing by 7 runs, 7-0. 5 runs scored in the top of the 4th. Very unlike Post 20. Tell you what, this feels like the Twilight Zone this tournament, as runners getting thrown out at first base. Teams are putting up crooked numbers. Not normal. Mike Grindensteiner still on the hill. Caden Kappas at the dish. The delivery, down the middle play for a strike, 0-1 count.
Shortstop number 5, Kate Kappas.
Pitch in the dirt, 1-1 count. The 1-1. The delivery. In the dirt. Count goes 1-2. Pitch low and away for strike 3. 1 down.
How about it go out with the catcher, number 7, Jackson Leaflet.
Pitch misses away, 1-0 count. Fouled off, 1-1. 1 down, nobody on. One ball, one strike, 1 out. One count for Jackson Fleetfoot. Nobody on. 1 down. The delivery. Ball fouled off. 1-2 to the catcher. We're good. The 1-2. 1 out. Nobody on. The pitch. Away. Count goes 2-2. Grindsteiner looks in, comes set on the hill. Catcher sets up outside. The delivery, swing and a miss. The catcher goes down cutting. So back-to-back Ks for Wahpeton brings up Caden Hockert. Wahpeton getting out hit this game 7-2. Hockert steps into the box, trailing by 7 runs. Pitch misses away, 1-0 count. Grindsteiner comes set, working on the third base side of the rubber. The delivery. Chopper goes foul down the third base line. It was one of those tweeners. Is it or is not gonna fly out? Call it the Ross or Rachel. Will they, won't they? Will it roll foul? Will it not roll foul? Count goes 1-1 to Hockert. Left fielder steps back in. Grindsteiner looks in. Out of the stretch. Bikers going around on the bike path behind left field. The pitch. Away on the right-handed batter. 2-1 count. Right-handed batter releases the pitch. High fly ball on the left side. That ball is falling. Is it going to stay fair? It is, but it's going to go in the glove of the left fielder. So after 4 complete, Wahpeton trails 7-0. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Are you tired of impersonal service and surprise fees from your bank? Time to change that, and fast. Just open your new checking account at Bell Bank, in person or online. It's America's best checking, and we'll work with you to make your switch as smooth as possible. Get started at bell.bank/easy. Already a happy Bell customer? Tell a friend. Once they switch, you'll both get $50. Bell Bank, member FDIC. Bonus will be deposited within 5 business days after qualifications are met. $50 minimum deposit to open.
Belmore & Sons in Wahpeton provides their customers with sewer and water line installation, mounds and drain fields, trenching and excavating, septic repair, and septic plumbing. Belmore & Sons are licensed, bonded, and certified. Give them a call at 642-8689 or 640-7662. Belmore & Sons, serving the area in sewer and water line installation, mounds and drain fields, trenching and excavating, septic repair, and septic pumping. Give them a call at 642-8689.
Big John's Car Pro, your undercar specialist at 209 4th Street South in Wahpeton, offers free estimates on the repair or replacement of exhaust systems for cars, RVs, and trucks. Big John's also offers complete radiator repair, tires and alignments, specializing in catalytic converters, shocks and struts, and complete brake service from professionals with years of experience. Call 642-5194 to set up your appointment. Big John's Car Pro in Wahpeton.
Welcome back. Andrew Zillow on the call. Gavin Schroeder still on the hill. Ozzie Geegan steps in. They were able to hit around the last time at the dish. Left one runner on. The pitch outside. Catches the corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Nicky Zock is going to write a letter to the umpiring crew after this game saying, I feel like my strike zone was a little smaller. High fly ball goes into the outfield. Good liner by Egan to start this inning. Top of the fifth, your first pitch brought to you by Gripper's Sports Store. Levi Speet steps in, walked and scored a run in the fourth inning. Usually Wahpeton is the team to conga line teams. Speet shows bunt, pulls back. Misses the outside corner, 1-0 count. On deck is Mason Germsteed, the catcher. Shot is getting long at John Randall Field. The delivery pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0 count. Speed hasn't had to do a lot of work at the plate, flew out and walked. The last time shows bunt, pulls back, catches the outside corner for a strike. Count goes 2-1. Nobody out, one on in the top of the fifth. Getting to be dangerous hours for Post 20, not being able to score any runs. Timian playing the inside or the grass on the third base side. Pickoff move to Hoffman, puts the tag down, not in time. The 2-1. Speed left-handed batter. Right-handed pitcher. The delivery shows bunt. Doesn't pull back in time. 2-2 count. Good mix of fans in the stands. Probably more fans than we've had at a normal regular season game. Love to see some tournament time in the Twin Towns. The pitch inside gets him looking, and Speed goes back to the bench. 0 for 2 this afternoon. Now Germstead, I said at the beginning, he's channeling his inner slugging backstop. Back-to-back doubles at 2 plate appearances. 4 total bags this afternoon for the catcher. Schroeder readjusts his stirrups. Got to get the sand out in between the cloth. Runner takes his lead at first. The delivery. High fly ball. Ulick goes back on it, goes back on it, goes back on it. And makes the grab at the wall. And double play ball. Yes. Great play by Tori Ulick in center field. Hits the cutoff man. Caden Kappas goes one with it as the runner didn't tag up. Thought Ulick was too far back. So a double play on the flyout. After 4.5 innings of play, Wahpeton trails 7-0. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
At the center of every home lies a place where loved ones unite, children snack with new best friends after school, and world problems are debated over wine. Welcome to the kitchen, where ideas thrive, recipes are born, meals turn into moments, and life is inspired. Medallion Cabinetry offers a wide range of kitchen styles from traditional to contemporary. Get inspired with Medallion Cabinetry from Builder's First Source in Wahpeton, or visit us at www.medallioncabinetry.com. Let our medallion designers inspire you.
Comdale Innovation is seeking individuals for full-time production for a variety of shifts, work for an employee-owned company, clean, climate-controlled, and who cares about the environment with ISO certifications. Starting wage is $15 an hour day shift and 12-hour or afternoon shift $16 an hour, with $150 for afternoon shift and $3 an hour working nights, 7P to 7A. Seeking shift maintenance and tool and die makers. Pay based on experience. Benefits available within 90 days of hire. Apply today at Comdale Innovation or online at comdaleinnovation.com.
Hey, if you've ever been to Jankaba Zoo on a summer day, you know it's a whole different, beautiful world. A world that's filled with those crazy spider monkeys and gibbons. And how much time will you spend watching the otters play around? At Jankaba Zoo, you can come eye to eye with the cheetahs and see how much summer fun the new tigers are having too. So listen, this summer when this crazy old world gets to be too much, step into a whole other world. Jankaba Zoo, bigger and better in 2022. Open 7 days a week from 10 till 7.
Welcome back. Andrew Zimmel on the call. Up to bat this inning, Riley Timian, Jaden King, and Jack Rittenhauer. No. Timian comes to the plate. Flew out to the shortstop his last time at the dish. 7-0 deficit. Wahpeton's trying to correct in the bottom of the fifth. The pitch. Inside. Fouled off. On the first base line. 0-1 count. Grinsteiner still on the hill for Fargo. Having a pretty good day so far. 2 Ks, only allowing 2 hits through 4 innings. I think we have a new contender for my least liked jerseys as Castleton comes in. Kindred? Oh, brother. Red, white, and blue. And it looks like it's paint splatters for the blue on the white jerseys. I would argue hardest thing to read is the front where it's white lettering, red outline. The 0-2 to Timian. Grinsteiner, the delivery. Misses the outside corner. Bobbles it. 1-2 count. Nobody out, nobody on in the bottom of the fifth. 7-0 lead for the Jets. The 1-2 to Timian. Elbow high ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Timian steps back in. The 2-2 count. The pitch. Hard hit ball. Foul down the third base line. Timian moves up in the box. Pitcher comes set out of the stretch. The pitch. Another chopper foul. Riley Timian making the pitcher work for his supper. Working that pitch count up. No games this week for either team. The Wofford City tournament starts on a Friday, so plenty of time for both pitchers to rest their arms. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Timian goes down cutting. Jaden King steps to the box. 1 for 1 with a single. Wahpeton's bats, I don't know where they left them, but they got to find them soon. 7-0 lead for Fargo.
Number 6, Jaden King.
King steps in, open stance by the righty. Pitcher comes set, the delivery. Chopper back to the pitcher. King races out of the box. The throw over in time. 1-3 put out. Brings up Jack Rittenhauer. So Braxton Polly's fly ball. Braxton Polly was DHing. Now Rittenhauer coming in to play second as Hockert moves into the outfield as Schroeder pitches. The delivery from Grinsteiner. Misses outside. Grinsteiner, 1-0 count. The pitch to Rittenhauer. Ooh, hits in between the shoulder blades, and number 8 takes his base. Number 9 hitter, Josiah Hoffman, steps in. Hoffman flew out to the left fielder his last time at the plate. Tori Ulick on deck in the bottom of the fifth. 7-0 lead for Fargo. 2 down, runner on first. Rittenhauer didn't get the memo. He takes a huge lead at first base. Pickoff move. Not in time. Rittenhauer saw what happened to the last guys and said, you know what? I'll do that too. Take a couple steps. 3.5 paces off first base instead of the 4.5 earlier. Another pickoff move. The first base dugout thought he got him. Field ump says nope. Count still 0-0 to Hoffman, 2 down. Fargo working with a 7-run lead, and they are picking on Rittenhauer as he takes a 3.5 steps. Another pickoff move. Not in time. Thought third time might be the charm for the Jets. Not quite. Hoffman comes back in the box. The delivery misses away. Ball 1. With 2 down and a 7-run lead in the bottom of the fifth, Fargo might just want to go after the hitter. Comes set on the hill. The pitch. Catches the outside corner. A lot of movement on that ball. 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs for the number 9 hitter. Tori Ulick on deck. 1 for 2 with a single. Catcher sets up outside. The pitch. High fly ball on the infield. First baseman comes in. And did it land foul? Looks like it did. No, it didn't. Okay, so Rittenhauer at runner at third and first. Hoffman's fly ball. The first baseman was coming in on it, kind of got bumped by Hoffman as he was trying to field it. So it looks like we're going to do this whole thing again. Coach Kapp is still talking to his guy at third base, saying to the runner, hey, you don't leave this base till I tell you to. Field ump and home plate ump talked about it. Rittenhauer looks confused as well. He's going to run across the diamond. So Hoffman's high fly ball. First baseman wasn't able to glove it. So the count goes 1-2, 2 down, runner on first. Rittenhauer goes back, taking a 4.5 step lead. The 1-2 count. Grinsteiner comes set on the hill. Comes set. The pitch misses away. 2-2 count. 2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the first baseman, if he might have either played it a little bit different, maybe comes in foul territory first, just charges foul, then catches it or whatever. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Doesn't matter. Hoffman goes down swinging. After 5 complete, Fargo leads 7-0. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Ever wondered what waits for you in Wahpeton? Because here, you're more than just visiting. You're discovering. You're adventuring. Spend the weekend working on your swing at the Bois de Sioux Golf Course. Take the kids and get lost in Chahinkapa Zoo. Fan of the arts? Take in the imagination at our sculpture garden. Watch out for those dinosaurs. Come, get lost for a while, because no matter where you go, you'll always find adventure. Discover the wonder today. Go to visitwahpeton.com to plan your next adventure.
Electricity makes our lives easier. It's a reliable energy source that needs to be respected when it comes to safety. Dakota Valley Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, reminds us that storms not only make our roads dangerous, but can take down a power line. If you see a downed power line, Dakota Valley Electric urges you to move away from it and anything touching it. It could still be energized and extremely dangerous. If you see a downed or low-hanging power line, keep everyone away from it and stay safe. This safety message from Dakota Valley Electric, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
Doman Chiropractic, right here on Dakota Avenue, are there for their patients when they're needed. Rob Doman and Jessica Bakken are taking chiropractic care to a whole new level and always try their best to see patients the day they are in pain or suffer an injury. Plus, they accept most insurances. Doman Chiropractic is accepting new patients. Call them at 701-672-8100. The best chiropractic care is right out your front door. Doman Chiropractic on Dakota Avenue, Wahpeton.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call. Wahpeton trailing by 7 runs as we go into the top of the 6th. Your first pitch brought to you by Gripper Sports Store. Eric Bieber, the number 8 hitter in the lineup, comes to the plate. 1 for 2 with a strikeout his last time at the plate. Pitch down the middle for a ball, or for a strike, down the pipe, 0-1 count. Nobody out, nobody on in the top of the 6th. Fargo trying to extend their lead. The pitch catches the outside corner. Gavin Schreider painting the black, 0-2 to the number 8 hitter. Beaver chokes up on the bat, gets aggressive. The pitch gets him looking. Fleetfoot drops the third strike, throws down in time. Second K for Gavin Schroeder. Brings up Alex Such. Such, the number 9 hitter, hit a single and walked. Ended up stranded at third base. Such, left-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Foul ball, straight back in the net. 0-1 count, 1 down, no runners on for Fargo. 7-0 lead as we go into the 7 o'clock hour. Game after this one is going to be for the 1 and 2 seed. Pitch away, 1-1 count. Castleton, the number 2 seed to start this tournament versus Kindred, the number 5 seed. Now Kindred beat Wahpeton in 9 innings last night, so they're coming off a high. The pitch, inside, swing and a miss by Such. 1-2 count. And you think, you get that high of playing last night in a great game. The pitch away, gets him looking. Wow. Alex Such goes down looking. And Anthony Erickson steps up. Home plate umpire got supper on the stove, expanding the strike zone a little bit. 2 down. Erickson steps in, right-handed batter. The pitch inside, paints the black, 0-1 count. Nicky Zock chewing his fingernails in the dugout. Fleetwood sets up outside. The pitch from Schroeder. Inside, misses the strike zone. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. The pitch to Erickson. High fly ball goes foul behind the crow's nest. 1-2. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball. The Jets right now out hitting Wahpeton 8-2. Erickson steps back in. 1 for 2 this afternoon with an RBI. The pitch down the middle. He'll pop this one foul down the first base line, out of play. Count stays 1-2.
Use some assistance on the foul balls. Please return to the concession stand for a ferocity treat.
So you played a high-pressure game a night earlier if you're Kindred. Now a 6:30 game today. High fly ball for Tori Ulick as he drifts underneath it to make the final out of the top of the 6th. So after 5.5, Wahpeton trails by 7. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Welcome to the Radio Employment Connection, where we work to find people to work for you. Econo Foods is now hiring baristas and an assistant manager for Caribou Coffee. Please apply in-store or ask for Zachariah or Lana, or email your resume to west.hr@lukens.com. If you would like to advertise a job opening on KBMW's Radio Employment Connection, reserve a spot by contacting us at 701-642-8747 or email studio@kbmwnews.com.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heitkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new parking lot or new roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heitkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948.
Jack Litch & Associates Agency in Wahpeton is proud to be a local sports sponsor. Representing State Auto, Jack Litch & Associates offers home, auto, life, health, farm, and business insurance. Call and talk to Paul, Justin, Angel, Jay, and Greg. Let them help customize a policy that will fit you. Your best insurance is a good agent. Jack Litch & Associates Insurance Agency serves North Dakota and Minnesota. Call 642-6022. Jack Litch & Associates, representing State Auto.
The pitch coming back, Andrew Zimmel on the call with you. Tor Ulick steps in. The box leadoff hitter for Post 20. We're talking about in the break some of the Major League players that we missed the most. And I said CC Sabathia because he wore an interesting number, 52 for the New York Yankees. Also had a 52-inch waist. The pitch misses away, ball one. 1-0 count to the leadoff man, Tor Ulick. Nobody out, nobody on in the bottom of the sixth. Wahpeton trying to cut into this 7-0 deficit. The delivery catches the outside corner, 1-1. No, but seriously, as a larger guy myself, I like to see a larger guy succeed in the league. Don't see a lot of those guys anymore in professional sports. You don't see a lot of those guys right now playing in professional sports. Pitch misses away, 2-1 count. Ulick steps back in, open stance. 1 for 2 this afternoon with a single. On deck is Gavin Schroeder. The pitch catches the outside black, 2-2 count. Mike Grinsteiner still on the hill for Fargo Jets. And the Jets completely have flipped the script on Post 20. Wahpeton beat them in 5 innings on Friday. Yeah, Friday, 12-0. Thursday, correction. The pitch. Hard hit ball to the second baseman. Charges it. Fields it cleanly. Goes 1 for the out. Wahpeton down to their last 5 outs. Gavin Schroeder steps to the plate. 0 for 2 this afternoon with 2 flyouts. And Wahpeton, they had to fight hard to win the game earlier today. Took down the Vets 2-0. You got to wonder if the excitement, the anxiety between last night and then the game today, if it drained the Post 20 squad. The delivery in the dirt, 1-0 count. Shot is getting long at John Randall Field. Castleton and Kindred playing for the 1-2 spot. The delivery misses inside, 2-0 count. Bottom of the 6th, Wahpeton trails 7-0 to the 9 seed, Fargo Jets. Everybody's punched their ticket to Wofford City at this point. We're just playing for seeding, or as some of the coaches consider, just playing for fun. The pitch inside, kisses the belt buckle, 2-1 count. A lot of coaches don't entirely love playing this game. The pitch, chin high, 3-1 count to Schroeder. One thought early when the rain clouds were still over the Twin Towns was that we would just go by seeding. Highest seed would get the highest seeding going into the tournament. Pitch goes behind Schroeder and catches his back shoulder, so works the count 3-1, then hits him. Kappas steps up 0 for 2. And the coach for Fargo comes out to talk to his guys. Younger coach, excited to be here. I mentioned earlier that the Jets were able to take down the Aces earlier, 4-3 in 7 innings, and the joy that these guys had going back to Wofford City and playing in the state tournament, it was unmatched. And that's something that Wahpeton doesn't. I don't know if the shine's been completely taken out of it, but it feels like it's business as usual. I made the comparison to the NBA Finals recently. Golden State was playing in their umpteenth Finals appearance, and the Celtics, that was the first time for a younger team. They were just happy to be there, while Golden State had the mindset of, like, get the job done. That's how I kind of see this game. Now, Wahpeton clearly not getting the job done here in the 3-4 seeding game. The pitch inside on Kappas. 0-1 count, 1 down, runner on first. Gavin Schroeder takes his lead. But I understand for post 20, you know, they're used to being the 1 seed. The pickoff move, not in time. Goes away from the first baseman. Schroeder stands up and goes to second. First baseman holds on to the ball. So runner in scoring position for post 20. 2 hits this afternoon. Kappas has a chance to bring his boy home. But the sense of urgency for post 20 not entirely there in this game. The 0-1 misses away, 1-1 count. Once across the board, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Because I think the mindset of post 20, if I wanted to play psychiatrist, is that, you know, we know we're good, and we know that when we go to state, it doesn't matter. We hit the ball hard, we pitch well, anything can happen, and we think that we're the best team in the state. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to the third baseman, looks the runner back to second, goes 1 for the putout. The 5-3, 2 down as Jackson Fleeflet steps in. Fleeflet trying not to be the last out of this inning to put all his gear back on to go back behind the plate. Wahpeton trails by 7 runs in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on first. Wahpeton's only left 2 runners in scoring, or 2 runners on this game. Not a lot of base runners. Pitch misses away, 1-0 count. 6 flyouts for post 20 this afternoon. The 1-0 to Fleeflet. Open stance for the right-handed batter. The delivery. Watches a nice pitch go by. 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down. Bottom of the 6th, 7-0 lead for the Jets. The delivery, breaking ball, misses away. 2-1 count. Grant Steiner has done a pretty good job through 5 innings of not wasting a lot of pitches. Recently, the last 2 batters having a little bit more of a tough time controlling where he's putting the ball. The 2-1. Way outside, 3-1 count. Catcher giving his guys some pitching advice from behind the plate, telling him, aim for my knees, and he'll cut. The 3-1. Fleeflet sets up, or corrections, Fleeflet gets ready in the box. And a chin music hits Jackson Fleeflet. Not happy about that as he throws the bat down. Fleeflet got hit by a pitch in the first inning and then got thrown out on the base pass.
Left fielder number 9,
Caden Hockert steps to the plate. 0 for 1. Correction, I want to correct that real quickly. Fleeflet didn't get thrown out on the base pass. It was Brewer who got thrown out on the base pass, who was running for Jackson Fleeflet. So we'll see if Brewer can get some redemption. Schroeder on second, Brewer on first as Caden Hockert comes to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout in his plate appearance in the 4th inning. Got thrown out at first base as well, however. 2 down. 2 runners on for post 20. 7-0 lead for Fargo. The pitch outside in the dirt. 1-0 count. Grant Steiner trying to wrap up this inning. And honestly, the way the ball's been bouncing for Wahpeton, I would just give a strike to Hockert and just see where he puts the ball. Ball has found their way into everybody's glove. The pitch, hard hit ball over Erickson's head at shortstop. Gavin Schroeder rounds third, goes home. The throw in, gonna hold up. So Wahpeton breaks out the shutout. 7-1 lead for Fargo.
number 11, Riley Timian.
Good base knock for Hockert. Brings up Riley Timian. So Brewer at second, Hockert at first with the RBI. First run scored for post 20 as Timian steps to the plate. Wahpeton a very good 2-out team. 7-1 lead for Fargo as we continue this 6th inning. Wahpeton down to their final 4 outs, however. Got to get some runs going somehow. This is not a bad time to do it. The pitch, hard hit ball. Third baseman gloves it, tags the runner out in the baseline. After 6 complete, going in the top of the 7th, Fargo leads 7-1. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Join a winning team at Cargill Wahpeton. Starting pay $24.25 an hour plus $300 a month commuting bonus. www.cargill.com/careers. Good luck Wahpeton Post 20 and all the teams in the East Region Baseball Tournament.
Hear that? That's the sound of Gripper's Sports Store, taking it to extra innings with all of your baseball accessories, gloves, pants, belts, and socks. Order your baseball and softball uniforms. Gripper's Sports Store knocks it out of the park. Gripper's Sports Store on Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton. Kraus Brothers Construction is a diversified construction aggregate materials, heavy equipment, and trucking company, serving the Red River Valley with locations in Wahpeton, Hankinson, Bevlin, South Dakota, and Rolog, Minnesota. Give them a call today at 701-642-4488. Kraus Brothers Construction prides themselves in offering and producing outstanding service and superior products to their customers. Give Kraus Brothers Construction a call today at 701-642-4488. A reputation for being the best. The toughest zero-turn mower ever made doesn't come easy. It's earned by a precision cut, a perfectly manicured lawn, a job well done. It's earned by outworking, outperforming, and outdoing with horsepower, handling, and versatility. It's heavy-duty build quality and cutting power that mean business. Introducing Bobcat zero-turn mowers. Bring tough to turf. Call 642-9129 or stop on out to Bobcat of Wahpeton Breckenridge on Highway 13 West in Wahpeton.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call as we go into the final frame of action. Fargo leads 7-1. 2-3-4 hitters. Grensteiner, Beckman, and Swayzer at the plate. Grensteiner having a tough time. Walked in a run in the 4th inning. Baseman strike for the pitcher. Schroeder still on the hill, working on the first base side of the rubber. Looks in. Shadow over home plate at John Randall Field. Catcher sets up outside. Big cut by the pitcher. 0-2 count. Nobody out, nobody on in the final frame. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Fleetfoot throws the ball down to first for the K. So Schroeder has 4 Ks so far, having a pretty good outing. Nicky Zock only had 1. Bad outing by my lefty. Jacob Beckman steps in. 1 for 2 with an RBI, or a 3 RBI triple. Right now he's the player of the game. The pitch way outside. Fleetfoot not able to get a glove on it. Looks like Schroeder overgripped that one. The 1-0 count. 1 down. Base is empty for the power hitting third baseman. The pitch in the dirt. 2-0 count. Gavin Schroeder does not want to give Beckman anything to hit. Even though he does have a little bit of a hitch in his swing. The pitch in the dirt. 3-0 count. Beckman's triple went into right field, where Jaden King misplayed it on the timing, went behind the right fielder's head. So the bat's a little bit slow. He's going to go oppo with it. So you want to almost put the ball inside on him. Brings him back. Beckman threw the ball, or threw the bat towards his dugout, thinking he was going to take the walk. Instead, gets brought back to the batter's box. 3-1 count. And that gives you any indication what the strike zones look like to some of these hitters. A ball put inside. The pitch in the dirt. This time Beckman does get a walk. Flips the bat over towards his dugout. Isaac Swayzer steps to the plate. Swayzer 1 for 3 with a run scored in the first inning. He got this whole party started with his single. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher as Gavin Schroeder gets set on the hill. The pitch, high fly ball goes out of play behind the crow's nest at John Randall. Bounces into the residential neighborhood behind first base. You'd be having to swing with a pure aluminum bat to put a hole in any of the windows, though. That's how far back they are. There's a street in between. Inside pitch, catches the corner. 0-2. Good breaking ball by Schroeder on the first baseman. The 0-2, runner on first, one down. Top of the seventh. The pitch misses the outside, 1-2. One ball, two strikes, one out. Schroeder comes set. The delivery. Breaking ball misses high. 2-2 count. Beckman takes his lead at first. Not a real threat to steal, however, even though he did leg out a triple earlier. The 2-2. The pitch. Down the middle. Hard hit ball. Hawker's going to field it in left field. Drops the ball in left field. Beckman rounds second. Goes into third. Kappas. Cutoff man picks it up, keeps the runner at first. So Swayzer is on first, Beckman at third. Runners on the corners for Ozzie Egan.
The DH, number 24, Ozzie Egan.
Jets know that they got to put some extra insurance runs on the board, only leading 7-1. Never know what Wahpeton can do in the bottom of the seventh. Left-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Fleet gives the signs from in front of the plate, steps back behind. Wahpeton set up for the double play. We'll see if Swayzer tries to take second base. Beckman takes his lead at first. Timian playing the position at third. Left-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. Swung on and fouled off down the third base line. 0-1 count. Love to see the amount of fans that are in attendance at John Randolph Field. It's been a great tournament all around for the East Region tournament. Pickoff move. Hoffman lays the tag down. Oh, 0-1 count to Egan as he steps back in. Egan 1 for 3, correction. The pitch. High fly ball. That ball is going to land foul in fan territory in front of the concession stand. Young man had a hot dog. Almost got popped in the mouth. 0-2 to the DH. Egan flew out in the second inning, grounded out in the fourth, but got out on a single in the fifth. Runner takes his lead at first. Left-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. The delivery misses away, 1-2. Breeze coming in from center field into right. Wahpeton and Fargo trying to punch their ticket to Wofford City already, trying to play for that 3-4 seed. The pitch way away. Fleet able to glove it. 2-2 count. And Wahpeton feels confident going to state no matter what the seeding was, 1 through 4. However, inquiring minds would think that you'd rather be a top 2. High hit ball. Cap is able to glove it, goes 1 for the double play. 6-3 double play ends the top of the seventh. Wahpeton goes in trailing by 6. One runner left on. You listen to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Minn Kota Ag Products is a grain marketing and production agriculture supply company. They are located in the southern Red River Valley and western Minnesota and eastern North Dakota. With the farming industry expanding at great lengths, Minn Kota Ag Products is here to provide area farmers with their entire chemical, fertilizer, seed, and grain elevator needs. Deep band tillage, soil testing, lime spreading, chemical application, and fertilizer application are just a few of the wide variety of services they offer at Minn Kota Ag Products. Nutrient Ag Solutions in Wahpeton is here to provide local expertise to ag producers and help them take advantage of all the opportunities agriculture has to offer. Whether it's supplying the best performing seed for your unique growing conditions, improving the health of crops to make yields stronger, or providing the right protection to battle disease, weeds, and pests, Nutrient Ag Solutions is there to help. Give them a call at 701-642-5965. Nutrient Ag Solutions, your ag retailer of the future.
They say when the going gets tough, the tough get going. At OK Tire, we're here to keep you going. From Firestone tires and replacements to retreads and even Firestone tracks, we have you covered. Our certified Firestone experts are ready to get you back up and running, no matter if you're on site or in the field, saving you time and money. OK Tire, we keep the tough going.
Welcome back, Andrew Zimmel on the call. Jaden King, first pitch, misses away. Ball 1 to the right-handed batter. Grinsteiner still on the hill for Fargo, pitching a complete game. The delivery way away. Ball 2. So it's going to be King, Rittenhauer, Hoffman, the 7, 8, 9 hitters, Wahpeton down to their final 3 outs, trailing by 6 runs. The pitch. Hard hit ball in between the third and shortstop. Good single by King. 2 for 3 this afternoon after the single. Rittenhauer steps in.
Second baseman, number 8, Jack Rittenhauer.
Rittenhauer got hit by a pitch his last time at the plate. Right-handed batter, right-handed pitcher. King takes a lead. Nobody out in the bottom of the 7th. The delivery. Ball misses away. 1-0 count. Wahpeton getting out hit 9-4 this afternoon. Trying to correct it in the bottom frame. The pitch. Hard hit ball. Second baseman gloves it. Goes 2. Goes 1. Not in time. First baseman pulls his foot off the bag. So Rittenhauer gets on the fielder's choice. 1 down for Hoffman.
First baseman, number 1, Josiah Hoffman.
Hoffman's over 2 with a fly on a K. Torrey Ulick on deck. He's 1 for 3 this afternoon with 2 ground outs to the second baseman. Runner takes the lead at first. The pitch. Hard hit ball. Shortstop fields it. Goes 2. Goes 1 to end this one. A 4-6-3 double play ends the game. Wahpeton loses this one 7-1. We'll come back with your post game. You're listening to B92.7, your home for American Legion Baseball.
Recovering your health and getting back to your best life. That's what Quality Recovery from Optimum Rehab can do for you. Physical therapist Dr. Anthony Eggman will set up an individual plan to get you to your goals. He believes that this is the perfect way for you to recover your health. What you get with Optimum Rehab is time and attention, thorough assessments, and effective treatments. So if it's back pain, achy joints, recovery from surgery or injury, it's likely that physical therapy from Optimum Rehab can help. So take your life into your own hands with Optimum Rehab. Visit myoptimumrehab.com.
See you, man.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. These extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for them to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that will take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans that make every season one to remember. How much do you really know about insurance? You have to have it, and your family should be covered at all times in case of an accident. What coverage is the best for you? That's where independent insurance agents Tyler Kent and Brad Rivard at Red River Agency Incorporated of Breckenridge can help. They provide all your insurance